There are many Ultrabooks already in the market that offer an excellent Windows experience, but comes with features and softwares that these companies pre-install into the laptops. So what about those of you that want a pure Windows 10 experience? Well, Microsoft took that into their own hands and created the Microsoft Surface Laptop, an essential Windows laptop that comes with no bells and whistles, but a major issue that I will get to at the end of this video. So with that, let's take a look at what the Surface Laptop has to offer. The Surface Laptop design will suit the minimalist at heart, as it comes with a full aluminium body and curved edges and no other design elements other than the Windows logo on the lid. Thanks to the aluminium body, the laptop is not heavy at all. Coming in at only 1.25 kilograms, it will be very easy to transport this laptop whether you're a student rushing for your next class or a working adult rushing for your next meeting. I am, however, slightly disappointed with the amount of ports that come with this laptop. It does not come with a Type-C port, but it does have two USB Type-A ports if you count the one on the charging brick, a mini display port, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Looks like Microsoft took a page from Apple and went with the dongle life, but I recommend that you pick up any cheap dongle you can find online. I did wish that Microsoft made it easier to lift the lid of the laptop, as there are no grooves to slot your fingers in, so you'll have to make do with either using your nails or the tip of your fingers to lift it up. It is not made easier, as the laptop seems to have a magnet-like mechanism when getting it open. When you do get the laptop open, you'll be greeted with a stunning 13.5-inch Pixel Sense display which produces one of the best colors I've ever seen on any Ultrabook. It is just really satisfying to watch movies or edit photos on the screen, and it supports 10-point touch as well as the Microsoft Pen if you're planning to get one. There might be some issues using the laptop outside when the sun is bright, as the screen is very reflective. Setting the brightness to the highest does help, but it might not be good enough for some. Unlike the flush keys on the MacBook Pro, the Surface Book offers a very nice keyboard with large keycap and a great amount of travel distance. The entire keyboard area is covered with the Alcantara cloth, which feels very nice, but sadly, you cannot change the cloth when it becomes too dirty or worn out over time. I honestly feel this is by far the best keyboard I've ever experienced on any Ultrabooks, and I completely replaced my 2015 MacBook which I use for work with this Surface laptop. The touchpad is also great and offers excellent tracking, but it is kind of loud when you are pressing on it. The Surface Laptop variant that we receive comes with an Intel Core i5-7200U processor, 8GB of RAM and 256GB of SSD storage. I mentioned that they are using a DDR3 RAM in my unboxing video, but thankfully that does not affect the performance of the laptops. Apps are loaded up in a snap and there are no slowdowns or hangs throughout my use. But how does it perform when doing heavy tasks like video editing? Well, I took an Adobe Premiere project file that had a 5-minute long footage with minimal effects, and it has managed to render and export the file in just under 11 minutes. It is slightly on the slow side, but I did not expect much from an Intel Core U series processor. When it comes to gaming, you shouldn't expect to be playing games like The Witcher 3 or Overwatch due to the fact that it is using an Intel HD graphic chip, but less demanding games like Hearthstone and some indie titles on Steam will work just fine, as long as you're willing to turn down the graphics and resolution on some games. Microsoft has put some really excellent speakers on this device. If you take a look at the laptop, you might not find the speaker grills, but that is because the speakers are actually placed under the keyboard. You might think that it will block the sound from the speakers, but in actual fact, the audio quality produced from these speakers are truly amazing. It produces a solid bass, audible mids and clear highs, making it suitable to listen to any kind of music. The audio quality is further enhanced thanks to the support from Dolby Audio which comes with the Surface laptop. Finally, we come to battery life. The Surface laptop can easily last an entire working day, and during my use of browsing the web, doing some work and watching movies, I got about 7.5 hours of use. Even when I slot in a quick game in between, it has managed to get itself close to 7 hours of use. The charger head comes with a magnetized connector which is easy to snap on and remove. And as I mentioned before in my unboxing video, Microsoft has gone with this feature as a safety measure so the laptop does not slip out of your hand if you forget to remove the charger. So guys, there you have it. Now I did mention that there is an issue with this laptop, and that issue comes with its price, as this variant is priced at 5,849 ringgit, which I think is on the expensive side, as it comes with very little ports, a DDR3 RAM and a U series processor. And for that same price, you can probably get a better spec Ultrabook with another manufacturer. But if you are looking for a pure Windows 10 experience and a laptop that runs Windows 10 exceptionally well, then I still recommend the Surface laptop. So guys, if you like this video, do give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not, because we take out videos like this every week. And with that guys, I will see you in the next video.
Hold properly.
How to hold? Which way?